Oh, baby. I just came into this. I had no idea what's going on. See, that's something you're not supposed to tell people at the beginning of the video. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. But here's the difference. It's not being apologetic. It's just fucking realizing it. When you apologize for something that's not going to go right to begin with, people question your motives and your capability. Never question, they say. But for me to say, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is the beginning of something. Hi, baby.
Hi.
I love you.
So much.
Don't get fucking upset. I might have to get the wooden spoon.
Oh.
When they get upset, you don't know what's gonna happen. Hey, do you need a drink? You all right? You good?
I don't know that much left.
Well, I can't open mine before I open yours. Because I love you so much. Mango. Mango. Look at them go. These people are sitting there looking at this right now. They're going, what the fuck is this even? And that is the question, isn't it?
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia. Oh, Dangisha. Please wait. 1 second. Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Salud. I haven't even sparked up a cigarette yet. This is what it is. This is what you get. If you question why it is you see me all alone talking to a person that's not really here, I know that she's not here. Look, I just put my arm up and I can pretend that she's here. But there's nobody in my life. I'm lying to you. Oh, look at my imagination
I'm a
telling
doll.
me to, with an Alexa stuck at it, fucking duct taped to the back of her head. No, this person, I know you can't see her, and I think I can. I believe that she's here. Everybody tells me it can't be right.
You have to believe the lie. That's the first step, right? You have to believe the lie. Kevin Costner.
Do you really? I have to tell you, this person I know doesn't exist. You can't see. This person just said to me, you have to believe the lie. Kevin Costner, Breaking Bad. Oh, see, I keep looking at her. I'm not kidding. I believe she's here. And this might be something that can be used against me because I know you can't see her. There's nothing real. Reality.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
I think I talked about reality being able to be anything you want it to be once. And really, it's what it comes down to. Make anything up. Look at this. You could say, oh, there's no business like show business like no business. I know! Shut the fuck up! How many times you gonna tell me this? I know, but you da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, got it wrong way. I don't know how this thing works. This is one of those examples of how my father gave me something, and now it's going to be a matter of great fucking divisiveness. This is why I show you this, because I want people to understand how easy it is for somebody to just pick one item and go, I have a fucking memory of it. I have a fucking memory of it. I jumped off a bridge into the fucking Manistee River. And actually, though I'm very good at parachute landing falls, I ended up, I may have broken something. I wouldn't know because I didn't go to the doctor. But it was like my foot swelled up, and I went to my dad's after like a day or something before I left town. And he's like, and I didn't say anything to him. And he looks and he says, "What is wrong with your foot?" It was swollen up like a fucking elephant paw. And I said, "Yeah, I fucked." And he laughed. He said, why? And I told him I jumped off the bridge, and he laughed, and he said, "You need a cane." Because, as it turns out, I think my leg was broken.
Oh, gosh.
I think it was, but I healed it.
Yeah.
And he brings this old aluminum cripple cane out. I'm like, "You can't make me walk around with that." And he says, "Oh, well, I got this one." And he gave me this. And I walked, and look. And you can't see that. It bends. It moves with you. And you walk like House, and it works.
I was going to say, did you see Dr. House's when he got the new one and it had the flames on the side and they were playing AC/DC and he's coming down the hallway with his
You have asked me if I've
flames
seen that one
on
before, and I still haven't.
his cane.
Like a rolling thunder
I love
and
it.
pouring rain.
It was great.
But yeah, he came back with this. I think it's ash. I can't be sure. He gave me this, and he said, "Take that one then." And I used it for a day, and then I sat down and I said, "It's time to do some accelerated correspondent healing," because I called into work. I said, "I'm not going to make it." And then the next day I was coming in, and I heard through the grapevine that the angry shipping lady was like, "I don't even know why he's bothering coming in here. He's not going to be worth a damn." Because I couldn't put a shoe on because my foot was swollen up so much. I couldn't get a shoe on. The only thing I could get was a sandal or something. You can't go bare-toed to work. So that day off I had, I think I might have went to the movies. That was maybe a different time. And I sat on the porch with a beer, and I spent about 3 to 5 minutes, and I did my accelerated correspondent healing, where I feel like, we're all connected, and
I really almost wonder if it's
right down to the
Reiki, but it
cellular
seems
level.
way more intense, and that's very, I think it's way more
we
than
haven't
something
really
like
talked
that.
about that.
Yeah.
We were in Lolo, and I talked about accelerated correspondent healing. You never heard of it because I fucking made it up. Through my readings between Stranger in a Strange Land and the Holy Blood, Holy Grail, and all these different books you come across, you make connections, and I found a way. I'm like, correspondence is like medieval times. They said the one serves the whole, and it was not held up. They did not put it forth. He said, it doesn't pass the test. But that's because there's not enough research.
It's a sign.
It's a sign.
Oh! What did you?
It's correspondence. But I realized reading and making all these connections on books, I don't read the correspondence, healing. And the one serves the whole, and it's like at a cellular level. This is a universe we live in. And so I had already done it a few times, and I healed my foot. Don't tell anybody, they won't believe you. They'll say, you're listening to that guy? Ah. But he gave me this damn thing. I used it for a day to get up the stairs to my apartment. Next morning I sat and I did that healing thing, that whatever you call. And I was at work running circles around that dumb, angry fucking shipping lady. Why is it I'm surrounded by angry fucking women?
No, right?
You want to talk about, you can't talk about alpha male anymore. You can't talk about alpha female. You can't talk about beta male, female. Let's just talk an Omicron individual. Somebody that wants to fucking take over the whole fucking world. Oh, we're gonna have to do it. Sorry about my mistake because I said the word. But is that it? Is that it?
What? The Omicron?
Oh, we're gonna have to do it again. Don't. It's just like saying Trump. Ah, a demon just got its wings. You see, you have to be careful saying these things. The point is,
he's a witch.
I got this because I didn't want to look like, and my dad realized I didn't want to look like somebody that was the trainable mentally handicapped walking around. I said, I don't want that aluminum damn crutch. Give me that cane. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. But I said, don't you have anything? And he gives me that.
I'm totally going to paint flames on this. Put flames on that. It's a great cane.
So he gave it to me.
Aloysius.
Aloysius yourself.
Doesn't do dishes. That's what he would tell me. What's he?
Aloysius doesn't do dishes.
Doesn't do dishes.
But I do know. So the point is, when everybody starts arguing about the little shit you got, this has been in my custody for about 4 to 5 years. Don't even think about it. But he gave it to me. And this is the point where you decide between property and heirlooms. He gave me this. He laughed about me hurting myself. You know, in years before that, all the years I'd known, he just, he screamed at you for anything that could get you hurt.
So I guess he cared.
Either that or he realized we're
too
not
drunk to take your ass to the emergency room, which is what I always tell him. I am in no mood or condition to go to the emergency room today. Save that shit for later. I get it.
It'll heal with Accelerated Correspondent Healing.
Don't be doing something stupid and then I gotta take your dumb ass to the hospital.
Time is money.
Right.
My money cannot be valued. It cannot be valued. You can't just tell me what it's worth.
That's funny.
They're gonna come looking for this fucking thing.
No, they're not, because I'll take care of that. No, walking in my house. Be coming inside.
You see that? Shit.
I was built for quarantine. Nobody comes in.
Nobody gets that.
Nobody comes in. Nobody goes out.
You know what? The people that had a problem with quarantine are probably people that just were hell-bent on always telling people what to do.
Yeah.
And so now that there's nobody to tell what to do, they're fucking upset and they're going to scream to the sky like Jughead in the Incredible Hulk.
We had a great year. It was, I mean...
I can't even remember when it started.
Right.
It's the only thing that's normal. I keep saying February 19th, 2020, I had an event, but then I look back and I'm like, I think that was 2019.
Well, it's a blur. Yeah, it's all kind of a blur right now. Yeah, what happened when.
I'm trying to remember when it was okay to be safe.
I don't even remember. I know, it's so weird. But our life never really changed because we like each other. We would have been doing these things anyway.
Well, you know what? Here's the truth, baby. Give me a kiss.
We would have been at the lake. We would have been in the backyard. We would have been planting flowers.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth. If either of us were hell-bent on proving to everybody that we're okay and we're working 12 to 14 hours a day, 6 days a week, trying to run a company and make everybody know that you make good money, and we had thrown our lives away to the people that are bitching, and you may be right. Maybe you shouldn't be taxed as much as you are, as they want to, because you've given your whole fucking life to this. You're a dead soul, and you're only dead because you sold it, and them trying to tax you more, fuck it. This is why I sold my soul, so I could have it all, so I could fucking walk on you and fucking just feel you cry under my heel. You people should take my argument to the Supreme Court. You deserve something because you are empty inside. I've been trying to figure out what SCOTUS means. I did that yesterday. I said of the United States, SCOTUS.
And I'm like, what's POTUS? What's that? And I'm like,
it's 1984 when they abbreviate everything to the point that you don't know what it means. And I was subjected to it yesterday. I said, it's been so long since I've seen the SCOTUS thing. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
South Carolina, the United States? No, it doesn't mean. Supreme Court. You Supreme Court fuckers, you're going to let them just demean you by calling you a vowel? I know that's not the right word, but I used it on purpose. Fucking acronym, but a vowel. Excuse me, Pat, can I buy a vowel? What do you got?
it shouldn't even be capitalized. It's not supposed to be capitalized.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They've done it
Big
all wrong.
error. They're spreading misinformation.
We should probably talk about stopping because...
Oh, these poor people. Okay. But the O should not be capitalized in POTUS or SCOTUS.
And I actually, the T
Is it
should...
SCOTUS or SCOTUS? How do they say
I think
it?
it's scrotum. I think that's why they do it, so that they can demean the people that have spent their whole lives and given in themselves their own souls to keep the law. There are people that believe there has to be a way, but that's only really because they want to protect their children. Their children are either dead on a coke fucking fiend overdose or just sullied the family's name by the time they're old enough to be in the court system as a Supreme Court justice. You'd think they don't have to worry about their children anymore outside of them making them look bad. This is exactly why people need to understand. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More? Richard, more? What if your name was Richard Moore and you were in basic training and you went by Dick because you're in the old days and they just say, Moore, Dick! And you go, ha 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 ha. And you get really good at doing push-ups because they don't get it. It's just so funny.